look, you can't avoid people on your path, when you are on the, how to say, but note one thing, that firstly you have to build up your relationship towards your spiritual family firstly. That must be strong. Then you can be in the outside. Because the outside world will always try to convert you, to change you, tell you that you are wrong. This is how the world functions. Somebody asked me what amazed me. What amazed me really, firstly I said, is the stupidity of man. Because they know everything, but yet they keep doing the same stupid mistake. Second, what amazed me is how people can change so quickly according to their own benefit. And this is hypocrite. That's why for a devotee it's very important firstly to be strong and know one path firstly. But nothing can move you. Nothing can shake you. Because the faith which is shaking is not good. So that's why it is very important at the beginning that you're strong in your path, strong in yourself. Because you see, when you go on the spiritual path, firstly, you know that very well, all of you. Who will be the first one to tell you you're wrong? Your family. No? First, your parents. Because it's not the same according to them. It's not wrong. It's just that they don't want to understand. Firstly, they will be the one. So how? What will happen? What is happening inside of you? Who do you listen? To your inside, which is calling you, or to the outside? Who is your parent, truly? What is calling you from inside? The true parent, or the one which is outside? How many parents you had already? You understand? That must be clear. That's where many people fail. I'll tell you a story. There was once a girl from very simple girl from a village. So she was not that educated, nothing. So she fell in love with a boy, small young guy from the town actually. But he was educated and he has his business. He was successful in his business. So when he saw that she was interested in him, being polite, being as a a gentleman, he didn't want to hurt her. What he did, he agreed to be with her. So they got married. She moved to town. But when she moved to town, he wanted to teach her. He wanted to make her self-dependent, to be more strong in herself. Because living in the village is one thing, living in the town is another thing. So he wanted her to become strong in herself. But you see, to make somebody strong with oneself, with sweet word, it don't happen. So what he did, after some time, he started to become harsh with her. So he opposed all to what she was saying. So and he will tell her what she have to change in herself. So she start to study and of course learn and grow, After some time, of course, she studied hard, and he was always there for her. He was always there supporting her, pushing her, but she never noticed that. So, in her mind, whatever he was doing was wrong. So after some years, she was like fed up, saying, "Oh, you always saying you know better, and I have to listen to you, all this stuff. Enough is enough." So what she did? She banged the door and left. Said, "I'm finished with you." Asked for divorce. Finish. Easy. Broken. The guy was so heartbroken, but he became so depressive, and so sad that he wrote to her a letter only. Said to her, "Listen, in pursuing your career and becoming who you are now, by pushing you, you said that I was harsh with you, I was irritating you, and that I was always right, or whatever. But you have never noticed but how much I love you. You have never noticed how much I care for you. And what I was doing truly is I was making you strong and strong. Today where you're standing is because I was like that. If I was differently, you will not be the person you are, strong and standing, independent. Because I was thinking that if something happened to me, you could be dependent. You don't need to be, how to say, depending on anyone else, You can be free. So that's why I act in that way." So she read the letter. You see, when your head is full, even if the letter is very touching, you don't see it. So he left. When he left, he met an accident and he died. Years later, that letter appeared again to her. When she was reading that letter, she realized, looking back to her life itself, what was written in that letter, it is fully true. So then, she have an endless regret. You see, very often, people act without thinking. You hurt people's heart, without knowing. So like that, she had everything to be happy, but she never wanted to be happy. She never noticed that love until it was too late. So the same thing on the spiritual path, you see. When God called you on your spiritual path, meaning you are ready. If you are not ready, God will not bring you on your spiritual path. He will not bring you to the feet of your Guru. Because deep inside you are ready. But being ready is not just say, yes, I have my Gurudev, that's it, finish. No, you have to become strong inside. And that is very important. That faith have to become strong. And you have to stand strongly upon what you feel inside of you. Otherwise, once you lose that, it is also not only one life of regret, it's endless lives of regret. And that's what many people often missed in life. So it is very important firstly to stand strong on what you believe, that nothing can move you.